yeah, today we're gonna do the flower picking challenge, because I like the flowers in this game and I want them to decorate, so let's go collect them all. There are 16, not counting the wither rose. We're not doing the wither rose. Alright, hello. But yeah, this is episode 2 of season 2 of the survival world. We have this base. We did some off-camera stuff to get started. Here is our little farm, but we are expanding that over here, so this was a creeper hole, ignore that. So over here, we are starting work on a big farmland area. So I just set up some staircases. This will be more of a structure later on. And then I am starting to terraform a river in here that goes into a big cave area. We are using a shader pack on this world, but there are no mods, so this is all vanilla, no resource pack, just the shaders. But I just thought that looked really cool. So we're gonna get started on some more of that today, and then let me show you the skeleton spawner. But down here in episode 1, our big achievement was getting the skeleton spawner operational, and then we kind of worked on it, so this room looks nice. So the skeletons drop right here, the spawners in here, some places for armor. This just continues down the mine shaft because we are on level 16. I left this in here as this is just a natural lush cave. And if we follow this, we actually have a geode hidden back here. So I'm going to try to get some of that blacked out glass. Oh, I went the wrong way. But yeah, down here is the amethyst crystal, so I'm going to try to make this more accessible. And we'll be able to harvest this for glass and make that better, but for now, I think, do you think we should work on the farm? So we started with this house down here, and then I wanted a bigger storage unit. But we have a storage unit that's gonna go in here, so we do need to mine some trees, and then a loft space for anything we might need to expand into. Alright, I just spent the night chopping wood, and I'm clearing this area out to put the barn and cow pasture. So I'm gonna just keep working on that. We have a few stacks of logs that we will use for the barn build. Gonna try to do a cabin look to go with the other house. But I'm gonna go through another few stone pickaxes and then get back to the build. There's a wandering trader here. Hang on. Hang on. I somehow have emeralds. We haven't gone to a jungle yet, so give us a new wood type. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be a precious little jungle tree. Let's put it up on the hill, because it's our only one. Now we murder. I'm fighting an invisible man. Is he dead? I'm fighting a ghost man, I don't like it. Haha, revenge. Alright, I've cleared up enough space, so I'm gonna build the barn right in probably this corner, and then we'll have the pasture going around the wheat field, and then we'll have more wheat field over along this edge, so it looks a little bit more impressive than what we have right now. So I'm gonna start building that. We have quite a few stacks of log. So I'm gonna just start working on that after a quick sleep. I think I'm gonna do that A-frame and then just fence everything in with a cobblestone fence like this. Okay, so let's decide how big we want this. I'm in this far left corner. You can see the stairs there without the glare of the sun. Okay, we just finished the A-frame base, and it is looking really cool. So it is quite big, which I think will be good for the amount of land that I want to take over. And then we will get the fence in and start moving the cows over, and then start braiding it up with the wheat that is here. But I really like that build. Let's go get a closer look. I think that looks really cool, even though it's really simple. I don't even think it needs like a door or anything. I think just decorating in here with some stalls, leaving it open would be very cool, just as a shelter. But I like that a lot, except for the creeper. Alright, I'm putting the final touches on the cow pen. Just so we have a big gate so you know where the entrance is. But I've put the whole surrounding area around, fences around the whole area. So the cows can't get out, we'll just have to make sure to spawn it. Double gate to make it easier. And then that whole area is just a big dog leg around that field. Alright, now everyone get with a partner. Alright, I got a ton of seeds, so I want to plant this field in entirety. Alright, we got a full field with plenty of seeds left over. What should we name the ranch? Yeah, comment what you think the ranch should be called, and it could go up on this sign. And I'll put the username on one of these pillars. I think that'd be good. Ah, skeleton! No, no! I almost died. That's not why I started recording. Hang on. Let me get rid of this. I have been challenged in my stream chat to collect one of every flower. So we're gonna make it the flower picking challenge, and I want to make a greenhouse to put one of each of the flowers. So I made a path over here with a really nice view, and I'm smelting up some glass. But we're going to make a small little greenhouse to just mark having each of the 16 flowers. And then once that is set up, we're going to go out on an adventure to collect said flowers and then bring them back here without dying. So that's the challenge. Alright, I just finished the greenhouse, and this is going to be a big reveal. Ta-da! So, just a simple greenhouse. You come inside, and we have spots for all 16. The 12 short ones are up here up front, and then the 4 big ones will come here at the back. I just put trapdoors around so it looks like they were flower beds, but now the challenge is on. I'm gonna put all of the building materials away, and we're gonna start exploring. Try to find each of the 16 overworld flowers. But I am quite pleased with that. So I think I remember seeing we got a poppy here, so we got 1 out of the 16 ready. That's a snow biome, so I think we should go the way of the cows. Oh good, it's gonna start raining right as we start our journey. That's gonna make everything a lot more challenging. Alright, weirdly enough, these foxes led us to the dandelions. So we're gonna get one of those. I mean, we might as well pick up some extra flowers of each kind. I see something. What the hell? Oh, is it just a mound? I thought it was a village. I just found the lilac? And the puppies led me here, so I gotta be very careful not to hit the puppies. But we now have... This always looks like lavender to me. This is one of my favorites. I just found another one. Oh yeah, these are a lot of these ones. Oh, village! And oxeye. Oh, we have so many. Okay, so more of these, and now we have oxeye daisies. We're at 7. Alright, let's go see what's happening in the village. I don't necessarily want to loot it. Lots of farmers, that's good. If there's a library, that's gonna be big money. Oh, it's getting burnt down. Okay, I'm gonna leave the villagers alone. Because that's not our mission. We're on a flower mission. We just happen to be looting as we go. What's going on up here? So we can't do much with this, but I will take a gold block for sure. Ooh, melon. I think that's fine, and then I'm gonna test this out. Come here, sheepy. Oof. Yep, that'll do. Okay, our food situation's figured out. As I was heading back, I found the rose bushes, so we're gonna have to sacrifice something else. I found another tall set, so the sword is almost done. I've been using it a lot to get some meat, so we're gonna throw that out, because we are focusing on the flowers. Alright, I just saw our roof line right up there, so we made it back. Let's put our flowers into the greenhouse. Alright, we got 1. So we got 3 out of 4 tall ones. All we need is the sunflower. We'll do some of the more typical ones, and then let's put our 3 white flowers next to it. Whoever plays next, I hope, finishes the challenge, but I just need a break. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Break my house this way. Alright, I just logged in, and I don't know who was out last or what was going on, but I do know that I want to finish the flower picking challenge. So that means I'm gonna get out of the hole, and I'm going to go exploring to try to find the remaining flowers that we need. So our main mission is going to be looking for that, so we were clearly digging at diamond level, so yeah. We found... Thank you, Thunder. There is a geode here that looks like we went through. And we are definitely down at diamond level, so... yeah, let me go... I'm hearing skeletons. Let me get back to the surface, and we will get our inventory sorted out with our exploring gear. And we're gonna finish up the flower challenge after the storm, but it looks like we have some really good goodies. We have some leftover diamonds, some pretty blocks. We'll have to do something with that. But yeah. Alright, I made it back up, and it looks like we need the sunflower, and then we have all of the white ones and the primary colors. So we just need to find everything else. So I think that I'm gonna grab a bed. That is the one thing I forgot. And then we're gonna go try to find those flowers, and I will bring you guys along with me if I find anything else interesting. It's just kind of an excuse to explore the world a little bit, taking screenshots of anything with a cool landmark that we can come back to later. I'm not bringing a map, just because I tend to get a little bit distracted when I have a map about filling it and not actually doing the mission. But I think let's go off this way and see what we might have missed. I think, yep, I put a waterfall here, just so we can get a quick drop down. Ah! No, no, no. But yeah, I would love for you guys to give me some challenges down in the comments. So this one I'm calling the flower picking challenge, where we try to get all of the flowers. It is not a regular achievement, but I like doing stuff like this in the world, just so we kind of have that as an accomplishment. Ooh, big pit. And I like the idea of putting it in that greenhouse kind of museum style so we can see each thing. And then any of those extra flowers that we pick up, we can definitely make some flower fields, use them for decorations, but I like having that one of each in a kind of staple building, so that was very cool. Grab you guys when I see something cool, or we make some progress on this challenge, but I love running through Minecraft and just exploring. Alright, so it's getting dark and I found a different village and I saw these bookshelves, so I have come here to loot. We are a bit away from home, but I'm gonna spend the night here and I'm just gonna get all these books for our future enchanting table, because I have no leather and this is gonna help us out a lot. Oh no. Oh no. There are a lot of villagers here. I don't have anything to trade unless I want to, like, spend so— ooh. Okay, never mind. This is worth looting. Hey, buddy. Just gonna— yep. Alright, so I have a completely full inventory. We did not manage to find any flowers, but we do have brown, red mushrooms, and then some dark oak saplings. And we brought back beetroot, so we have some of those crops that we were missing, and I just didn't want to give up any of those, so I came back to base camp just so we can check in, drop everything off. We also got some empty maps that I'm really excited for, so I want to jump up here to the base and map our base so far with these stolen maps from a village. I'm not bringing a map just because I tend to get a little bit distracted when I have a map about filling it and not actually doing the mission. Alright, so that is our base right now. We'll get that fourth one there, but we're just missing a little bit of this area, which I am fine with, but that is a lot of our base right now. Not too big, but we're gonna slowly expand it out. I want to put some fields here. Alright, I have cleared my inventory for the most part, and we are going to head back, but we went behind one direction. We went this way the last direction, so let's go this way on this outing, and hopefully we will find those missing flowers this time. If not, we'll find some other cool stuff. Maybe some new biomes, maybe some new landmarks. Alright, so we're just heading out, and I think I found the Pandora floating islands right over here. We just hit some plains, which is a good sign, but this looks crazy, so, yeah. We might build here in the future. Alright, we hit open ocean, so I have made a boat, and we're gonna keep it moving. I don't know how big of an ocean, but we're just gonna see if we can see anything from the shoreline. Because this might actually be faster if we find something cool. Guys, look what I just found. It's hard to tell, but I can see orange tulips over here. So we at least have one of the new flowers that we need. So I am gonna see how many different tulips we can get, because I think there are 4. I see at least a few here, so we are doing good here. We're actually making some progress. So we got orange checked off. I'm just gonna grab some extras of each one. I saw some white. Because I know we have the other white flowers, but we don't have this one yet. Alright, we also need these pink ones. Yes, and then I think red is the only other tulip we need. Alright, oh, here's red. Okay, we got all 4, so now we just need alliums. And the sunflower. And then there's one more that I can't remember. Alright, I gathered a whole bunch of these tulips, but I wanted you guys to see this view here. Because it looks very pretty. Just a giant mountain range. Just found the worst spawned igloo. There's a plane. I can literally see the tube that goes down. But we might as well take the villager cure stuff for when we need to do that. Hello. This is weird. That was just randomly spawned while I was wandering around. Hey, bud. I mean, I'll leave these 2 guys in here, but, I'm gonna just take the golden apple and the weakness potion, for myself. And this cauldron, and look, a cactus! Look, we got a sneaky cactus without having to actually go to the desert. That is crazy. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Here, I'll let you have some fun with that. Field at some point. I don't even know where the alliums spawn. Oh, there's Pillager Outpost. Oh, and a ruined portal. Oh my gosh. I don't have my iron pick on me, so I don't want to go get that gold, and I don't want to mess with that as much as I would like a laze. I think I'm just... Oh, pink sheep. This is like a little magic land. There's all the cool things here. That's a really cool spot for that. If that didn't spawn pillagers constantly, that'd be a really cool base to take over. How is there not a sunflower in this whole field? Okay, so I'm gonna head off for the night. I've been looking for these flowers for an hour and a half. We are in the middle of nowhere, so I've left a note to whoever's gonna play next that we're trying to find the flowers and where home is, but here is everything that they might need. But I'm gonna try to finish this up another day, but this is the 3rd day in real life that I've been looking for all of these flowers. So Mick was the next one to play, and he doesn't usually have voice, so enjoy this little compilation of everything that he did with some music, and then we'll do a recap at the end. our greenhouse. So let's go check that out. But we have all of the overworld flowers here. So the only one that we're missing is the wither flower, and we are just not going to do that quite yet. We even got the mushrooms. We have all the tulips. And then all of the ones from earlier. But yeah, he played for a good 2-3 hours, but we have all of them here. The challenge is completed, and come see how awesome the rest of this build looks. So there is I'm gonna call this a deck over on this side, just some greenery. I'm thinking we'll put some kind of statue here, some farmland, a well, a little shed that's super cute. I don't think there's anything in here. Get a good view of the greenhouse. And then over here is a sitting area onto the cow field. And I am following in the steps of Fwip, and each episode we're going to make a field of some kind. So episode 1 was that small one, and then this one is almost completed. I just need those seeds to grow up to fill up the bottom. But I think if we keep this up, we're going to have a really cool kind of farm area, and hopefully they'll get bigger each time until we have an entire farmland. It just takes a while to clear that out. And then did some terraforming with the river here, but I really like this little watch spot, just see everything there. A wall of flowers, because on the other side, this is where Nuggets was buried, so I think that's a really good separation of them. But this was episode 2, and it's actually, let's make a sign for this really quick and just remember that this was episode 2, because I think this is a nice little space for us. Alright, we have that all finished. So if you have a challenge for us, please leave it in the comments, and then you may get to determine what our next challenge is and the build that subsequently will be built around that, just because I want to have a monument for each of these challenges. But leave a comment of whatever you think we should do in the future. As crazy as it is, I'll just have to work up to it. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, in the next stream, wherever I'm going to see you. I will see you there. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. See ya.